Get this fully live, guys. Let's get your predictions. Is Netcode Guides going to continue on with how well they were playing earlier tonight, or is Savage going to be the team that stops them, that shuts them down? This first round will be extremely telling here to see how it goes. And one thing we didn't see from Area 51 until the very end was Arya opping. And at the end, he turned it on really well. One thing we will see with Savage, we will see Hades with an op as soon as he can get it. And that might be a big deciding factor here for Savage. Having Hades opping, and he usually ops extremely well, that might put a little dampener on how well Netcode Guides is able to rotate and play on this map. But already it looks like we have terrorists executing up into the A bomb site. Hades, first one down. That was Tarek who was able to take him down, but they will get a bomb plant as they have successfully taken the site. They've lost Hades and Relics, though, in your first round. This is all pistols here. This is going to be a big round for Savage if they can hold this down. Not looking good for Glorns. He's last one left. He's getting rushed by almost all 5 CTs. He takes one down before he gets traded out, and that will be a team ace. Every player on CT side was able to get a kill, one for themselves. Glorn, only player on T-side Savage to get a kill, but Netcode Guides takes first round, and Savage just not able to hold on the retake there, or prevent the retake, I should say. They weren't holding after the bomb was planted. That's what we saw with Area 51. They could get in the site, get the bomb planted, but they just weren't able to hold it after that and prevent Netcode Guides from retaking. And I think they just retake so very well as a team. They work so good as a unit. I'm curious to... I would like to sit in on one of their matches and actually listen to their comms and just listen to how good their comms are, because they have to be amazing. You just have to think with how fluid they all work together as a team. They have to be really smooth and clear. It's got to be good comms. It must be nice for that. But it's looking like round 2 will be a save round from Savage, as they have to. 2 bomb plants, though. Valens was able to get in there and get that bomb planted. So first round bomb plant, second round bomb plant, and they all get smoked down in middle. No kills for terrorist side Savage. Hazed with a big 4K, though, against the echoing Savage. And Netcode Guides will pick up their second round, but there is no way Savage will not be buying on the third round. That's 2 bomb plants in a row. Incoming buy from Savage. Look for them to try and change the tide right now. So, as I said, Savage will be on the buy here. Valens has yet to buy up. Curious. Okay, there he goes. Now he's got all of his guns and utility. Or gun and utility, I should say. Head armor on everyone from Savage. They're working their way around. It looks like they're going to probably go up alt mid here. Curious to see what they're going to do. And they're just going to sit back of alt mid, actually, and see if they can get an aggressive window play. But look at this 3-player stack from Netcode Guides over there at the banana. Oh, getting aggressive coming down the banana. Let's get over there. Oh, there's a stack, though. Hades is up top. I don't think Hayes saw him. Did he see his foot right there? Judging by the way he's moving. No! What? What? How do they not see each other? What is happening here? I am so unbelievably confused. I know you guys can see that on my screen. Hades and Hayes were literally looking at each other. Not aiming at each other, though, for some reason. And they didn't see each other. I'm amazed how that just transpired. I don't understand. But either way, no frags yet. Hayes does take a grip of damage, though, and Netcode Guides will still have their 2-round lead, but Savage is going to be on a buy right here. So they're trying to work all they can. They're working very, very slow here. They do have evened out guns. Everybody has rifles. There's head armor on both sides of things. Doesn't really matter against the AKs, though, but it does help against the M4s for Savage. Clorin's first one down as he's trying to work his way out of the apartments onto the balcony. Lucky is going to get out of the pit and get taken down from his side. That's Relics on the trade. Valens also gets one of his own, but still in the pit is going to be Tarek trying to take down Valens. He has to reload right there. Inopportune moment. Relics and Hades both getting kills, though. 2K for Relics. Only one player left alive on Netcode Guides. That is going to be Hazed. Let's see what he can make happen for his team. But Savage looking successful on this buy, and Hades is able to grab that kill. So a 2K for Hades, a 2K for Relics, and the slow play there from Savage, being real slow and methodical, checking their corners, working their angles, paid off on that buy round. 2-1 in favor of Netcode Guides. So round number 4 is going live now, and it's Savage coming off that win round right there, looking to try and maintain it. As you can see, Netcode Guides bought up to try and counteract what they knew was going to happen from Savage, which was the buy. So now their economy is hurting a little bit here. They're not able to afford rifles, so they got to try and do this on a light buy. We see a swag from Cutler, and we see 3 Deagles and a CZ-75. Only player with the CZ is going to be Tarek. And Cutler, close with the swag 7, gets taken down by Dumore, who peeked the bedroom, smartly checking that corner. Lucky's right there with the Deagle, trying to go for the 1 Deag. Can't get a single shot on the Glorens, but Glorens is able to get the AK headshot off on him. And now Savage has an automatic bid towards the A bomb site. 1 player left to beat in A, actually. They're going to check the corner. Oh, Dumore snapping to his right, able to take down FNS. And Savage is going to get a bomb plant here. Only 1 player left alive for Netcode Guides. That will be Tarek, and he goes down to Glorens. Big round for Glorens with the 2K. Dumore with the 2K of his own, and things have evened out. Netcode Guides 2, Savage with 2. So round at number 5 is going right now, and Savage working that well, worked that strat through the A apartments against an ecoing Netcode Guides, but now onto full strength for both teams. Head armor, utility nades, and rifles all across the board here, and they're going to be trying to work it nice and slow. Once again, Savage playing smart here. They know Netcode Guides is shooting extremely well. I'm assuming they probably watched the match from earlier, and they picked up on how good they're shooting, so they need to work a little slow here, try and be a little bit more methodical about checking their corners, not getting too aggressive, and just running into the extremely good aim of Netcode Guides. But Savage is doing good so far. Round number 5, we only have 2 rounds for each team. Savage has evened it up on the harder side of Inferno, and it looks like we're going to have 2 players at the banana getting a little bit aggressive, trying to make something happen through the smoke. Nothing is happening yet for those 2 players, and then the other 2 players are going to be working together up alt mid, now rotating back. This is looking like it's going to be a setup for banana. 4 players, or 4 terrorists, I should say, now stacked on top of the banana. Only 1 player. He's going to be on the lurk. He's going to be your late rotate player. That is going to be your number 7. Who is that over there? That's going to be Glorens. Set. Take incoming here. They throw their flashes and their smokes. They're going to catch Tarek out in the open, able to take him down, but FNS is back in emo. Relic spots him, not able to get the kill. FNS grabs 2, shooting very well. Goes for Valens on the bomb plant. Gets Dumore, actually. Oh my goodness. Wow, FNS was shooting really good right there. Valens was finally able to trade him out, but not before FNS could do 3 kills worth of damage, and that is... That's pretty dirty right there, playing in that back corner. Valens is able to get Cutler before he gets traded out by Hayes. Now we have a 1 versus 1 here. Hayes down to 5 HP. Gonna try and do the fake defuse, but Glorens was all over the top of it, able to get the headshot, and Glorens able to capitalize on the 1 versus 1. 2K for him, 2K for Valens, but FNS, big 3K to shut down the initial hold on B. Good play from him. Savage now has the lead as the score is 3-2. So round number 6 going it now, and Savage has the lead on Netcode Guides. I don't think anyone would have expected that already, considering how well Netcode Guides had been playing early on. I mean, in the game that they just played against Area 51, those guys were shooting so extremely good, it was nutty. And they're still shooting good. FNS, as we saw in the B bomb site, able to take down 3 players at the end of that round. But Savage doing good, able to bring it back, get it close, bring that eventually down to a 1 versus 1, which Glorens was actually able to win there. So big heads-up play by him. Got a little aggressive there. If Hayes had a little bit more HP, or possibly, actually I do believe Hayes just got shot directly in the face, so it didn't really matter how much HP he had against that AK. But if Hayes would have been able to hit his shot, that could have went a different way. I don't know if Netcode Guides had enough time to defuse that, but I do believe Hayes, Hazed. Wow, I'm getting their names butchered together. But Hayes did have a kit that round, but I still don't think he had enough time. But it's going to be an execute from your terrorist, working their way up mid. They're going to swing around jungle side. Lucky's going to be the only ecoing player left in in the A bomb site as a CT. He goes down at the end. Relics, now we only have FNS left alive. Does he have a little bit of magic left? Let's snap over to his perspective. He flashes Relics. He's able to get the kill off before he gets traded out by Dumore, but a 2K for Dumore, a 2K for Relics, and only kills on CT side is going to be Lucky and FNS, and Savage has a 2-round lead now. Score will be 4-2, and I think some people are going to be upset right now that Savage is leading this. So this is going to be round number 7 going live. Score will be 4-2 in favor of Savage, who, as I said earlier, honestly, no one could have expected that Savage was going to come out and play like this right now. They were able to get that first buy round off, and they haven't looked back since, looking to try and move ahead by 3 rounds now. And there's once again Savage playing very, very good Counter-Strike right now. Not being super aggressive, working their way in mid, working towards the top of Banana, not actually going up Banana, but shooting up towards the car. Kind of trying to see if Netcode Guides is going to get a little aggressive here. And it's not really paying off for Netcode Guides. Nothing is really happening so far. Relics has taken some damage. Tarek has taken some damage himself. But the slow play here from Savage, working on a pick and roll, is really, really working out for them. If they continue to do this, it's almost like they're kind of frustrating Netcode Guides a little bit, making them play a little bit more aggressive than they should be, making peaks that they shouldn't make, and Savage is able to capitalize on that. But all 5 players, all 5 terrorists are going to work their way back to Banana. They're going to throw some smokes and flashes. It's not really set smokes and flashes, just kind of on the run. Here comes a little bit more set smoke. Now they're going to work their way, and we're going to be following Dumore for the time being as he tries to get up. He's able to take down Tarek, who's not able to hold the site. There's still a CT back there. They got to take him down. That is Lucky. You got to take him down. Check that emo. FNS has done this once, and now Lucky is able to get 2 of his own to make this offset in favor of Netcode Guides, who's got to do a 3 versus 2 retake now, and Glorens is low. Hades makes it a 2 versus 2. He's still there. He's going to be, or excuse me, a 1 versus 2. He goes down at the end of that, not able to hit Hazed or Cutler, and they should have enough time to get this defuse off. 2K for Lucky, but Hades, Glorens, and Dumore getting kills. FNS, Cutler, and Hayes on the other side getting kills, and Netcode Guides brings it back within 1 round now. Score will be 4-3, and Netcode Guides trying to stop Savage from rolling on them. So now we have round number 8 going live, and it's going to be close. Once again, it's a 4-round to 3-round game. Netcode Guides trying to catch back up. Savage looking like they're going to go back, working alt mid now. We're going to have 4 players trying to work their way through alt mid. Yeah, they're just going to end up trying to stormtroop their way through the apartments, and it's looking like it's going to go 1 player is going to go long hauls, trying to make his way out the balcony. Let's snap over to that perspective. Dumore is going to get a kill, taking down Hayes. Cutler is able to take down Hades, trying to op. Let's go over. They have not rotated out of A. They have completely taken the A bomb site now, and Relics with a very nice shot to end FNS, but Lucky is still alive in that smoke over by Pit. Takes down Dumore. It's going to be a 3-on-3 as the bomb is going to be planted. Now Relics moves over there. Oh, right in his face is going to be Lucky. He goes for a reload. Lucky was all over him. Tarek is down now. 2 versus 2. There goes Lucky, and now we only have Cutler left alive. Throw some flashes in the sight. You got to look to the left and see Glorens. Oh, shoots all over his shoulder. Not able to capitalize as Glorin makes the shot, though. 2K for him. 2K for Lucky. And that's round number 8 out of the way. Savage has 5 rounds. Netcode Guides with 3. So this is round number 9 going now. The score is going to be 5-3 in favor of Savage. They have taken the early lead right now, which I can't overstate it enough. It's kind of astonishing after how well Netcode Guides played, but that's just basically a tribute to how good Savage actually is. I don't think they get the credit they deserve. It's a very, very good team. They shoot very well, and they're showcasing it right now. If people aren't taking Savage seriously, they need to seriously reconsider that, considering these guys are going to make a big name for themselves. I've been saying it ever since I watched these guys play, Hades and the rest of his crew. Given a few more months playing together as a squad, this team could be a top contender. Maybe not beating iBuyPower, but definitely taking quite a few rounds off them. As I said, in a few months, sticking together, they're going to go places, and that's going to be 2 frags early as Netcode Guides is going to be on to a pistol buy right now. CZ75 from Cutler is able to take down Relics. Now we have a 4 versus 3. He's got to peek out again. That's going to be Cutler, and not able to get another kill. Hades goes with the AK and kills him. Glorans moving his way up mid is able to take down Hayes. Now only Lucky's left alive. Trying to get a CZ, not able to make it happen on Glorans. That's going to be a 2K for Glorans, a 2K for Relics. Score will be 6-3 in favor of Savage. So round 10 going live now. We're 5 rounds away, excuse me, from getting this half over with. Savage has the early lead, and they're just, realistically, they're out shooting Netcode Guides right now, which is the exact same thing Netcode Guides was able to do to Area 51. They were out shooting them. Area 51 was able to take bomb sites, especially bomb site A, and get the plants in, get in there safely, but they weren't able to hold. This is the exact opposite here. Savage is earning their way into these bomb sites with frags, getting the bomb down, and then able to hold. Big plays coming from Glorans and his teammates, though, able to win those 1 versus 1 clutch situations that they need to give them the 3-round advantage here. But what we're seeing from Savage is super, super slow plays that are working out very, very well. There we see Hades working up, going for the double, and he gets it, but Lucky gets 2 of his own with the FAMAS before he gets traded out by Valens. It'll be a 3 versus 2 as they earn their way into the A bomb site. Relics is going to be planting in that far, far corner over there. And one player, FNS, is already close. He gets smoked out. He's going to try and flash off the wall. Relics is playing the angle. They see each other. Who's going to win the battle? That goes to FNS, so it's going to be a 2 versus 2 now. And FNS trying to move his way up through tennis, not able to get there. Tarek is going to be the last player moving from the library past Moto. He gets taken down by Glorans, so that's going to be a 2K for Hades, a 2K for Glorans, and Savage has a commanding lead now, 7-3, but you have to give that round to Hades for opening up mid like that, getting those 2 picks. So round number 11, we're going live now. And let's talk about what Netcode Guides is doing on their CT side here. They're going to be doing your stereotypical setup here for Inferno. They're going to play 2 players in B. They'll either play in sight together or they're going to play close on the banana together. One should be opping, or they're both going to be rifling. If they're running an op, one player will sit back a little bit over by the cart with a flashbang cocked. Opper will try and get a shot off. Flashbang gets thrown. They fall back. Right now they're playing in the site because they are on an eco here. Savage forcing these ecos out of them. And then everywhere else at A, stereotypical, one player is going to be playing either in the apartments or in the pit or up on that balcony watching the apartment side of things. And then 1 CT left mid, 1 CT right mid. Your right mid or jungle side CT player is going to be your fast rotate over to B. Then your left mid player is going to be your help at the apartments, working that boiler room, trying to do what he can to try and prevent an easy apartment take here. But what we're seeing from Savage is this slow work. They never really get into the apartments. They never really let that boiler room guy make anything happen. And Relics opens up the round with an AK headshot there on FNS. Good shot by him. Here comes the set smokes. They've earned their way in. And look at Hades. Checks the emo. Yes, they have learned from their mistakes. They know to check that, but they don't know about Tarek. He gets the knife. Gets the knife on the planter. Oh my goodness, before he gets traded out. He got a big 3K right there. And now this is going to be Glorans versus 2 CTs. He gets 1. It's going to be a 1 versus 1. Glorans versus Lucky. Lucky has not had the ability to pick up a gun yet besides his deagle. Time runs out. And Netcode Guides wins that round, and you can see the laughs there from Savage. Score will be 7-4 in favor of Savage, but that knife, the knife. Oh my goodness, it's so dirty. Hazed. Oh, down 3-7, knifing people. Solid pickup. Nice. This is going to be round 12 going right now. Score is going to be 7-4. Savage is up with a decent lead. Now they're up by 3 rounds, but it is T-side Inferno that they're playing on, and they're doing very well on it. So they're getting a good grip of rounds here, which is going to help them moving towards CT. Now Tarek able to push down the banana with his silenced M4 and get a headshot on Relics. So what we're seeing from Netcode Guides this round is a little bit more aggressive of a play. They're playing 2 rifles on the banana. Instead of sitting back into the site, they're getting aggressive. And here we go. Valens and Hades are going for that stack. Let's see if you can see over the smoke. I do believe Tarek should be able to see him. Hades, they see each other as Hades going to get this. Sprays, pulls down the AK, is able to get the kill, and it's going to be 4-on-4 now, thanks to Hades evening things out. But Savage has a little bit of work to do, and they're actually aggressive in the apartments right now. This is the first time we've really seen them aggressive, trying to work out the boiler room. Dumore gets caught by Lucky, who is playing underneath the balcony at tennis. Now Hayes is pushing down, underhands the flash. He's going to get Bolteris, and he sprays right through both of them to get those kills. Now it's going to be 1 versus 4. Glorin's last one left alive. Netcode Guides looking like how they looked in the last match. Hayes with the 3K, and we're within 2 rounds now. Score is still 7-5 in favor of Savage, though. This will be round 13. We're getting dangerously close to the half now, as Savage is still trying to maintain their lead. They have not won the half yet. If they get an 8th round, they have officially won the half. There is no way Netcode Guides can take more rounds from them, and Valen's doing everything he can to make sure that happens. Taking down Hayes initially. Look at Lucky, though. He's right there around the corner in the boiler room with Tarek working the angle. So now they're going to be worried about Tarek, thinking he's going to be your tennis players. But what they don't know is right there is going to be Lucky. He peeks out after Dumore takes down FNS on the trade. Now they got to be worried about that. They got to look to their left, though, because right there is Tarek. We're going to have a 2 versus 2 battle here. Oh, Relics gets naded out of the game. Valen's down to 44 HP. He's getting hit. He's got to try and back up. Lucky moved his way into the mid. Lucky with a big 3K round to almost even this up. Score is 7-6 in favor of Savage, but Netcode Guides bringing that fire back that they had from the last game. Moving into round 14 now. This could get evened up right here. If Netcode Guides is able to win this round, they will bring it even. What's going to happen, though, is Savage is going to be on a light buy here. As you can see, they do have CZ-75s, though, in their back pockets. Glorin's with head armor, only player with it. He's got a little bit of utility, a smoke, a flash, and an HE grenade. And then Valen's with the flashbang of his own. So they're probably going to try and set something up here. It looks like they might possibly set up for B. But not completely. They've dropped the bomb at the bottom of Banana, and they're going to kind of just work around, see if they can put some feelers out. It looks like we're going to have, oh wow, Hades stepping out into mid, getting the dink off, almost tearing Cutler's face apart. If he would have had one more bullet hit on him, Cutler would have been down, but Hayes is in the corner now, and Hades, oh my goodness, that dude's CZ-75 auto is amazing. Right off the bat, dinks him, aim punch super hard, is able to eventually get the kill, and do they pick up the rifle? Yes, they do. This is going to be a full 5-player rotate back to the A bomb site now. And Lucky is able to take down Valens right there in the pit, though. Glorins is able to get one of his own. And there's Relics trying to go for it again. He got one. He's going for 2 on the rotating Tarek. That's going to be a gunfight there. He's only got a CZ. Tarek is able to get the kill, though. So it's going to be a 2 versus 3 retake here. And there's 2 guns in the hands of Savage players, Hades and Glorin with rifles. Dumore is still with a CC-75 auto, and at this point, Hades should be able to call that both CTs are right there. Look towards the truck. He's right here. Dumore goes down to FNS, who is quick, or actually, Tarek is traded out by Glorins, and then Hades with the final kill. But Hades with a 2K, Glorins with a 2K of his own, and that CZ-75 work is ridiculous. He shoots it so well. Score is 8-6. Savage officially wins the half. No matter what happens this round, they will leave here with the half victory. Final round of the half, as I said, round number 15. Score is 8-6 in favor of Savage, and we're going to see an aggressive push here from Lucky, who's already worked his way down to the bench. He gets one player. It pays off before he gets traded out. So it's going to be 4-on-4 as we're working into the last round of the half before we get to see Savage and how well they play this on CT side. But it's just great how they've shut down the momentum that Netcode Guides has ran into this game with. And they're doing good right now. They're holding their own. They've officially won the half with 8 rounds. The best Netcode Guys can do is win this round, make it an 8-7 half. Savage is trying to come out of here with a 9-6 half in their favor. And we're going to see really off buys here. Netcode Guys is going all for all they can. Oh, right there is Tariq, though, behind the car. His teammate baited for him so very well. Tariq was able to step out with the CZ, grab 2 before he gets traded out. Now it's going to be a 2 versus 3 battle here. There's a swag on the board. There's a CZ on the board. And, oh, FNS is able to take down Relics. The swag 7 from Hayes goes live, and he is actually able to shut down the end of that round right there. So the score will be 8-7 in favor of Savage, but they did win the half, so we're just waiting for the players to ready up now, and sides have been switched. Alright guys, half is about to start now in the Savage versus Netcode Guides game. An impressive T-side from Savage. Can they carry their own momentum moving over to CT side, though, against a team that's already been hot tonight, which is Netcode Guides? They're shooting so very well. We've already seen some ridiculous stuff. We saw Tariq knifing in B when they were down rounds. He did get a 3K that round, though, in the B bomb site. The knife was a little funny, though. I laughed about it quite a bit. But it was awesome. Either way, I enjoyed it. And now we're getting live with second half. This is going to be round 16 in total. And as you can see, Lucky is going to be the player on Netcode Guides who buys the utility. 2 flashbangs of smoke and a decoy. And a lot of the players, 3 of them, are going to be trying to work their way up alt mid. Look at Hades. He's going to push down, try and shoot at the angle. Hayes is going to be peeking out right there. He can almost have a lineup for a double, but takes 2 players down very low. Hayes is down to 50 HP. Cutler is down to 65. And Hades moves out of there with 57 HP of his own. And it looks like they're stacking up. They're sending all 3 A players deep back into the A site now, feeling like it's coming. No rotate from B yet. They haven't seen the bomb noise coming up mid. FNS has been heard from, I do believe that should be the player closest to site, which is Hades. So I'm surprised they haven't. Here comes. They're forcing the rotate now. They're calling. Glorens is able to take down Cutler, but FNS strafing through the doorway with the 1-tap on Glorens. Only 1 player left in the site. That is going to be Hades, but there is still a player in the pit. Lucky is going to go for him. That's Dumore. He gets taken down. Now we only have Valens left alive. He's going to be your last CT. He's going to be rotating up mid, and this is going to be a 1 versus 4 retake to try and get the site back and then defuse the bomb. So he's got to kill 4 players, defuse the bomb, or somehow at least kill 3, fake it out, and then get the bomb defused. Doesn't look like he's really going to get too aggressive on it. He's going to try and kill as many terrorists as he possibly can, because he does have a kit right now. So let's see. He should get one coming out directly into his face. That's going to be Lucky, who's going to move down through the stairs. Does Lucky peek that direction? No, he stays safe in the apartments. And things will be tied up 8-8 in the Savage versus Netcode Guides. So this will be round 17 going right now, and as you can see, Netcode Guides with armor and AKs going against Savage, who's pistol bot here with armor though, pistol with armor. Excuse me. We have 2 CZ75 autos and 3 P250s trying to eco Actually, there's 157 in the mix. Excuse me. Thought Hades had a P250, but he's actually got a 5.7. So it's going to be 2 P250s, 2 CCs, and 157 trying to eco. They do have that armor. And what we're going to see here from Netcode Guides, there's already 3 players on the banana. Bomb is moving its way over there. 1 player is going to be lurking deep over there on T-side apartments. He's going to be moving his way into alt mid now. 1 player left in middle. That's going to be Cutler. And he's just going to be trying to lock down mid, prevent anyone from fast rotating that way. And then FNS is going to be the player preventing anybody from trying to push through the apartments to get any frags from behind. And Netcode Guides dropping off the banana right now, setting up to go up mid. All 5 strong, moving up mid. And this is going to be rough for Savage unless they can get a grip of frags right here. Oh, Hades works 157. He's backing out, smartly gets away, but there's going to be 3 terrorists that are going to be chasing right now. He's going to try and peek this. If he can get this peek off, he's going to be in good shape. Not able to. Hazed goes down, or Hayes gets a kill on Hades. Glorens is able to take down Lucky, and Valens hit that shot on Cutler before he gets traded out by Hazed, and now Relix has got a gun. This is going to be a 2 versus 1 right here. Relix has to make this kill happen. He does have the AK, sprays it through the box, makes it happen, goes for the defuse, and Savage wins another eco round. Savage is playing extremely well right now. 2K for Relix, a 2K on the other side of things for Hades, and Savage once again takes the round lead. It will be 8 to 9, or excuse me, 9 to 8 in favor of Savage. So here goes round number 18. As you guys can see, Netcode Guides will be on a light buy of their own. They're going to try and eco right back. They don't have armor, though. They only have CC75s, 4 to be exact, 1 Glock. And Hades opting not to upgrade here, not to get a rifle. He just goes for the P250 head armor and nades. And it's going to be an execute B. They're just going to rush B, try and get out. Only 1 player is going to be on the flank. And Cutler is able to grab both B players. Valens and Dumore go down to his CZ75 auto. And Tarek is on the hard flank right now. He's going to be working up mid. Glorens is right there, though. Now they know for a fact where 1 player is. They just have to worry about the 1 player in B. Oh, man, Tarek's going to be on the longest rotate possible, trying to go up. Banana, smoke covers the bomb. They should be able to get this. Relix grabs it for sure, and Cutler trying to pop a few shots off, but Tarek does grab himself a gun, and there goes Tarek, not able to save it. Oh, my goodness, Relix sprays him down. Successful round for Savage, and they drop the 1 gun that might have been saved there from Netcode Guides out of Tarek's hands, so the score will be 10 to 8 in favor of Savage. So round 19 going live now. Savage does have a 2-round lead against Netcode Guides, and it's looking like we have a good game on our hands here. Savage doing all that they can to try and hold on to this lead. And let's talk a little bit about what the setup Savage has going on. Once again, relatively stereotypical setup. We're going to have 3 players in total over near the A bomb site. 1 is going to be playing the pit basically for apartments. 1 is going to be that left mid player working his way to try and prevent guys from coming out boiler and getting those left mid peaks. And then 1 player is going to be right mid, and then 2 over there at B. 1 of the B players will be your fast rotate through CT, and your player on left mid will be your fast rotate through CT to B. And they've already lost 1. Hades is down. Aggressive peek in mid. Glorens evens it out, though. It's going to be a 4 versus 4 now as FNS goes down in the exchange, trying to work his way up mid. But we're going to have 3 of the terrorists stacked up in mid, including the bomb. That's going to be 3. Who do we got there? We got Hazed, Tarek, and, oh, Lucky is joining the party. Cutler is getting up there now. Relix trying to do what he can. Oh, possibly getting hazed. He does get hazed, but Tarek does trade him out. And, oh, peeking out is going to be Valens, who takes down Tarek, but quickly on the trade will be Lucky. Now we only have Dumore left alive for CTs. He's going to be on the hard rotate from the B bomb site. Tarek got a 2K before he goes down. Dumore, last one left alive with the creamsicle M4 there, the M4 Asimov. And he's going to be trying to move his way around. One player is going to be in the graveyard. That'll be the first player to spot him. Cutler spots him, fires off a shot. He knows there's somebody up there. He gets the kill there. Now he knows Lucky's in the back of the site. He's got to look to his right, though. Lucky has moved all the way out of the bomb site and gets the frag. And Netcode Guides will put it back within 1 round now. Score will be 10-9. Round 20 is getting underway now. We have a close game on our hands. Score is 10-9 in favor of Savage, but Netcode Guides keeping it very, very close here. Half was 8-7 in favor of Savage. First round of second half did go to Netcode Guides, and what we're seeing here from Savage is going to be a save round. These back and forth win rounds are really hurting their economy here. So no matter what happens, Netcode Guide wins this one, and then Savage wins the next round, we'll have a save. If it continues going back and forth like this, every team winning every other round, or excuse me, they trade off wins is the best way to state that. They will have this broken economy that will just never end unless somebody can string together 2 rounds. But we have Lucky with a 2 kills so far. Relic's last one left. They know that he's in the bedroom. He's just trying to make something happen with that CZ75. Steps out, takes a shot at Tarek, and steps out again. He wins the battle against Tarek, so he will get himself an AK, but the bomb is going to be planted over at the B bomb site, and Relic's looking like he's just going to completely save this gun and try and get out of there, but on the hunt will be Lucky. If he throws this smoke, Lucky's going to have a good idea of where he is. Nope. Good. They think he went towards T-spawn, which is good for Relic's. He does have a 2K. Lucky's got the other 2K. Now Lucky's coming back. They're not really going to check the pit. They're thinking he's still in the apartment somewhere. They've already cleared through CT spawn. Relics just needs to get down and safe and away from any peeking position so he can't get spotted by the player that's moving out of the library right now. And Netcode Guides will tie it back up. The score will be at 10-10 as we move into round 21. So here goes round 22. Things are all tied up. Score will be 10-10. Netcode Guides playing catch-up, though. Savage has basically had the lead the entire game, if not had it even. But Netcode Guides doing very, very well at catching back up right now. They've made it even, and they're just going to be working, it looks like, the A bomb site. They already have a few players moving up the mid, and I love those flashes that Relic throws right there. Those are amazing. Doesn't do much for him, though. Tarek is able to get a kill on Glorans. There goes FNS going off. The bomb is going to be planted over there at the A bomb site as they've taken the players down. 2 of them to be exact, Glorans and Relics. And as you can see on the mini-map there, CT's going for the save here. They're not going to try the 3 versus 5 retake in the A bomb site, as FNS does only have 1 HP, so that's essentially if you can just tap FNS in the foot or anywhere on the body with anything. You hit him with a grenade, done. Anything at all will kill him. It should be a 3 versus 4, but Savage doesn't know that. They're not going to go for this, and the hunt is on for Netcode Guides. They're slowly working their way towards B. I don't think anything's going to happen, though. Hazed will be the closest one, as you can see by X-Ray. Cutler peeks out. Nope, nothing's going to happen. And Netcode Guides now has the lead by 1 round. Score is 11-10. Take a peek at the scoreboard while I take a drink. Glorans, as you guys can see, with 20 frags for his team, and then on the other side, Lucky also has 20 frags. Almost identical scoreboard. Hades, that's the op that I was talking about. It's finally out. It's on Banana. He's able to get an early pick on Cutler there to stop a little bit of momentum that Netcode Guides was carrying. And, is he going to peek again? Is Tarek going to go for it? No, Tarek's going to drop back and get out of there. They're not going to try and push this op. Netcode Guides opting not to op yet. Hades finally picks one up. I know I talked about it at the beginning of the game, saying there should be an op in Hades' hand all the time. We haven't seen it yet until this round, and he made it work for him. He got 1 pick right off the bat, and Netcode Guides looks like they're going to be stacking up on the banana, and it will be a banana take. They're going to set right now. Here comes Smokes. As you guys can see, flashbangs going. Molotov is getting thrown into the back. Those Molotovs right there are going to be over there in between your sandwich and your oranges. Dumore, I do believe, got the kill. I got flashed with that one. Yes, Dumore did get the kill before he gets traded out. And Savage is doing well now. It's going to be a 4 versus 3. Bomb is going to get planted, though. They have those smokes in place to allow them to get the bomb planted and stay alive in the site. Hades, one more kill with the op. That's a 2K for him. And now we have... Oh, wow. Hazed is able to hit that shot. Hazed over there from Oranges gets one before he gets traded out by Relics. Now Lucky, last one left. Oh, he almost had a lineup kill right there. Doesn't make it happen, though. Lucky takes down Glorans before Relics trades him out. And look at the teamwork there. Valens gets an AK dropped right at his feet as he's defusing the bomb, and Savage will tie this up. The score is going to be 11-11. Relics with a 2K, Hades with a 2K, and Lucky with a 2K of his own. So round 23 is already underway, and we're going to be seeing... Oh, it looked like they were going to get stacked up and try and go for B a little bit faster than that. Not completely. 2 players are already up B for Netcode Guides. 2 more are lurking a little bit behind. 1 player is down in the mid. That is going to be Tariq, though, working by himself, and they're going to commit to B here. Here they go. Flash coming out of the sandwich. Oh, Dumore gets one before he gets traded out. The other B player is back there in the garden, stuck between garden and the construction site. So now all Netcode Guides has to do is prevent the retake from Savage, and they should get the 1-round lead, or they will get the 1-round lead if they prevent the retake. Hades working the op, throws a grenade, is able to take down FNS, who's over there at the new box. And now Lucky's going to be pushing in the smoke. He's going to go for it, and he's going to get Hades, lands on him, turns around, and gets the spray to take down Valens. And then Tariq is able to team up with his teammate, get some damage out, take the last 2 kills. So that's a 2K for Tariq, a 2K for Hazed, and they're up by 1 round. Yet again, Netcode Guides. So this will be round 24 now. 1-round lead is going to be in favor of Netcode Guides. As you can see here, we have an ecoing Savage trying to push their way down Banana. I do believe we have 1 Deagle, a CZ-75 auto, a silenced USP, looks like a P2000, and a 5.7. As you guys saw earlier, though, Hades with the 5.7 works it so very well. I do believe he was able to get 2 on his eco round to help his team eventually win that eco. Relics working the apartments with the CZ-75 is able to get 1 kill, doesn't get aggressive to try and grab the gun, and we're even out. It's going to be a 4 versus 4 round, but Netcode Guide is poised with rifles to be able to take this round and have 13 to their name. Let's see if Hades can work the 5.7 again. No damage yet onto Hazed. Actually 3, I do believe he clipped him in the corner, I think, maybe. But Hazed is ultimately able to take down Hades. They're going to wrap their way up mid through CT spawn and go over towards B. Dumore, last line of defense over there at B. Can't make it happen. Goes down to Cutler, spraying through the corner of the building. And this will be a bomb plant as FNS is clearing the bomb site right now. Not going to let themselves get smoked out from somebody playing in emo. Hazed on the flank, though, takes down Valens, and now we have Relics by himself. He did push through the apartments and was able to grab that AK, but I don't feel like he's going... No, he's definitely not going for this. He's going to try and get back into T-spawn, save this AK, and live to fight another day. As the bomb is planted, it would be a 1 versus 4 retake if he went for it, and actually, we have somebody pushing, quite possibly. Does Lucky go for it? Does Lucky check the spawn? Oh my goodness. Someone gonna check it. Hazed? No! They've both ran by, and terrorist spawn have not gone and checked it, as Relics is still hiding in there. And my goodness. If either one of them would have checked T-spawn, they could have easily found him, taken the gun out of his hands. But Netcode Guides is now up by 2 rounds. Score is 13-11. Savage reeling here as they go on to a bye round. They really, really need this round. As you guys can see here, we're getting underway with round 25. Dumore and Hades both already have kills to their name. Savage is doing all that they can to try and bring this back within one round. If they can get this, it will be 13-12, which is going to make it close. Oh, Cutler's right there at the tree. No worries, though, for Valens, who's able to get the pistol headshot off. Glorens takes one down of his own, and then a second one. That's a 2K for Glorens. The back and forth is continuing here. Savage is making quite a game of this, and we are into round 26 now, which means we're going to push this very, very close to the final round. If Savage continues to win rounds, we will force the final round of the game for a win here, which is going to be pretty crazy. This might get close to some overtime. 13-12 in favor of Netcode Guides, but Savage, oh, FNS, miscue there. Tried to throw that nade up mid. Didn't pay off well as it hit the underside of that building in mid and came directly back towards him. He had to back up a little bit there. I don't think he took any. Yeah, him and Hayes, or FNS and Hayes both took damage right there. Hayes down 2 HP. FNS is down 7. Doesn't really matter. Didn't hit him very hard. But they're setting up for a B-take. Bomb is the guy initially up banana. It's pretty scary. He got really, really far up the banana, and that was unlucky. He got up there first. They're setting up for their smokes. They might not do it. Set strat. Throwing those smokes in the middle. Here comes the counters from your players over there at A, and it looks like, are they going to commit to it? Will they commit? No, they're sending one player back towards mid. And yes, now they will commit to the B strat. Here comes the set smokes. Throwing flashes. Here comes the fires. They drop them over there. That's going to do oranges. And the backside of sight, that's going to shut it down. As you guys can see right there, no one can be in those corners. They didn't really get one into the sandwich, which would have been extremely helpful. And once again, from Emo, Relics is able to step out and get a 2K, which is so huge for them. They've been using Emo, both teams, very, very effectively. Relics gets that 2K before he gets traded out. Now Hades, Glorens, and Valens left alive. 3 versus 3 here. They're going to try and do this on the retake. Valens is able to take down Lucky. One player is going to be in the Emo. The other player is going to be on the banana. Valens, you have to look towards the Emo. Your teammate just did it to them. Cutler able to get 2, and Glorens able to get 2 of his own and bring that home. Savage will tie it up once again as Glorens gets the defuse. Cutler with a 2K, Glorens with a 2K, and Relics with a 2K of his own. And all game long, we've been seeing players hide in Savage, hide in Emo. I was thinking about Savage, reading the name Savage and saying that. But they're hiding in Emo, and they're getting 2 or 3 frags out of Emo. They get those frags for their team, they get traded out, and then the other team tries to retake the site, and there's a player in Emo. After their teammate just played Emo and got a bunch of kills, they don't even check it. It's baffling how these teams are allowing this Emo play to happen. It's unreal, but we're tied up 13-13. Savage is making quite a game out of this, and this will end up going basically to the final round of the half here. We're going to be forcing almost all the rounds out of this game to make it happen. We're into round 27 now. Everyone's up to full power. They do have head armor. Everyone has guns. So they're going to try and do what they can here. Savage on that 2 rounds, though. They brought it back 2 in a row. If they can win this round, give themselves the 14th round, they are completely set up to just destroy the economy of Netcode Guides, who I don't imagine will allow them to easily take that 15th round. They probably will buy up pretty heartily to try and prevent that 15th round and not play for the tie. But can Hades get the op shot? Yes, he does. He takes down FNS, who's actually trying to work his way through the boiler room. And Netcode Guides, that was their 1 lurk player. Now all 4 of them remaining terrorists are set up on the banana right now, trying to work their way up. Here they go. They're working out right now. That fire right there on the steps prevents a player from easily rushing into the site. And Dumore steps out, takes down Tarek before he gets traded. Oh, Relics, look left. Doesn't look left in time. Gets taken down. It's going to be a 3 versus 2. Still in the site is going to be Valens, though, who re-peeks. Cutler doesn't win the battle. So here comes Hades and Glorens on the retake. It's going to be a 2 versus 2 retake. There's going to be an op in the hand of Hades, an M4 in the hand of Glorens, and it looks like Hades is just going to go get on this bomb. He is on the bomb. He's going to get this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Cutler saves the round. That was so very close. Lucky's going to throw a fire in that direction. Doesn't matter. Glorens gets on it. Can he hear him? Oh, he doesn't get it. He stuck the bomb. Can't make it happen. Lucky does go for the peek. I do believe he heard the defuse sound over the fire, but Lucky saves the round for his team. That could have been 14th round for Savage and forced them into a save right there. That would have been so deadly. Here's the scoreboard as we move into, I believe, what round are we in? Your 28th round. So 28th round going live here. Savage has absolutely basically done the impossible here. They have set themselves up to push netcode guides to the very limit and push us to the basically the last round of this half. Get it extremely close there. Glorens, though, trying to even it back up, make a 14-14 out of this game. There's Glorens with 2 frags already early into the round, and that is going to set Savage up for a good round. Oh, Hades, can he pull the spray down? He's able to pull it down and grab 2 frags as they try and move up middle. That takes down the remainder of the terrorist team, all except for Tarek, who's by himself now. Hades with the 2K, Glorens with the 2K, and now Tarek down to 27 HP, battling against Valens, Relics, and Dumore, who are at full HP. Dumore would like to grab himself a better rifle. He's only got a FAMAS. He has bought out all he could to try and prevent netcode guides from getting that win, and Tarek is in the smoke right there, trying not to get spotted. 1 versus 3. He does have the bomb on him, though, which is going to be helpful, but he has to try to get this plant right here to give himself any hope at all. And what is that noise? Is something stuck between him and the wall? Or in the corner? I'm hoping you guys are hearing that thumping too in the nook over there to the left. I don't know what it is that's making that noise, but something is making a ton of noise. I wonder if the players could hear it. But Relics gets that final kill right there, and that will make it 14-14. We're tied up. We will force the final round of this game. It will be all 30 rounds, and we might even get to see some overtime here. It might happen. Oh, netcode guides will be on the eco this round, though, so their economy did not save them, but it was going to happen no matter what. If Savage won one of those rounds, it just happened right here, which is going to be deadly for them. They're going to try and execute B. They're going to get up. If they can get it early frags, it's going to help them so very much. They get their smokes down. Dumore's already in the site. He's got to prevent that plant. Gets 1, gets 2, going for the 3rd, grabs the 3rd. There's Tarek over there in the corner. You got to turn around, Relics. Help your teammate out. Tarek is still behind you. And he finally does. That's Relic getting the 2K. Dumore with the 3 of his own. And Savage has made this a 15-14 game. Savage is poised to try and win this. Netcode Guides is poised to try and force the overtime. Full buyout for both teams. Next to no money for Netcode Guides, though. And Savage is sitting pretty. They have bought out head armor and grenades and kits. All they have to do is hold. If they can prevent this win from Netcode Guides, this will be a huge upset. Savage, they could do it right here. Be very, very impressive if they're able to make it happen. As we see from netcode guides, though, they're going to be in middle and alt mid. There's going to be 2 players in the mid, 2 players in alt mid. 1 player is going to be with the bomb over there towards the apartments. They're choosing to work a little bit slower now. Try and see if they can get Savage to get aggressive. If Savage plays the way I feel they should play here, they're smart enough. They're not going to get aggressive right now. They're going to play super tight, well-tuned Counter-Strike right here, and they're just going to kind of sit back. They're going to know, they understand the fact that netcode guides has to force the issue. They do not. They can sit at the bomb sites and protect. They don't have to frag hunt right now. All they have to do is secure the round. And if they force netcode guides to take a ton of time, oh my goodness, netcode guides is going to 5-man rotate back to banana with only about 35 seconds on the clock as they hit the top of the banana. If they don't get these initial frags, that will hurt them so bad. 30 seconds, top of banana. This is for all the marbles here. They gotta make this push work, and they have to get these frags early on. Let's see what they're gonna do. They have no time to gunfight. 20 seconds left on the board. If they don't get these frags very, very fast here, they will not win this round. Hayes right there gunfighting with the bomb. Lucky's gonna peek out. There's gonna be a flank though. Dumore gets 1 more. I can't make the other one happen. And they're gonna try and get this bomb down. 7 seconds left on the board. 6. The plan has happened. It's gonna be a 3 versus 4 retake for Savage. We might see overtime. This is getting very, very close here. Hayes is able to grab Hades. Now it's going to be a 2 versus 4. They have to come up big with these kills here. Glorins, you got to get that kill. Can't get the kill. Relics, last one left alive here. He's got a 1 versus 4 to not force the overtime. Let's see if he can make it happen. He gets 1, goes for the second, not able to do it, and FNS is able to close that out. We will be seeing overtime. Netcode Guides versus Savage. Here comes overtime right now. All right, so overtime round 1. We are waiting for this to get live. We need the players to ready up so we know we can get this started. Overtime is happening. I don't think there's anyone in the building watching this except for players from Savage that would have said, we're going to win this game or we're going to take this to overtime no matter what. I don't, especially after seeing how well Netcode Guides did in their first game. Man, the step up here from Savage is absolutely amazing. If you've been a Savage hater, you don't like them, you need to take them serious. These guys shoot very well, they play very good, they play good, solid Counter-Strike, and they're showing it right now. And here we go, overtime incoming. And it looks like Netcode Guides will be your terrorist side first. Savage is going to be your CT side. Remember, this is going to be 3 rounds per side here. Both teams starting off, it was 16K. Now they're starting off with 10K apiece. And they got to try and make these rounds happen. So the first team to grab 4 wins in an overtime game is going to be the winner. So we'll have all 6 rounds unless one team wins 3 and then switches sides, gets that 4th round, locks it down. That will be the win. We will go to overtime number 2 if that does not happen. If they tie, both teams win 3 rounds, we will go to another round of OT. Same thing again. First team that grabs 4 rounds will win that overtime and win the game. If they both win 3, they will force another overtime. It could be a very, very vicious cycle that could happen. We've seen it before. I casted Complexity versus iBuyPower. I do believe that was last season. Towards, was it playoffs? I don't remember what it was, but they forced triple overtime, and it was one of the craziest matches I've ever seen or casted. It was absolutely amazing. If you guys haven't seen that yet, you need to check it out. But it's going to be an A-rush here from Netcode Guides. Glorins is able to take down Tarek. That's going to be the first frag. Relics caught off guard, looking the wrong direction as they already pushed up. Glorins doing his job, though, taking 1 down, taking 2 down. Now he's poised to try and grab a 3rd. Dumore gets FNS. That's only 1 player left. That's going to be Cutler. Goes down to Dumore, and that's going to be a big 2K for Glorins, a big 2K for Dumore. Only kills were Hazed and FNS, I believe. Score is going to be 16-15 Savage as we move into round number 2 of overtime. Round number 2 of overtime is happening now. Netcode Guides in a dangerous position here. If they do not win this round, it's really going to hurt them. Moving into the next, and Hades, with the push down mid, is able to take down Cutler, who was pushing alt mid. There's Glorins getting a frag of his own. FNS is able to take down Dumore over there at B. Oh, miscue with that flashbang. Hit the wrong button. Valens was able to peek out and take him down. It's going to be a 4 versus 2 now, a 3 versus 2, as Hayes is able to flank around and take down Relics. And now Valens in the site at New Box by himself. He's going to throw that fire. 1 lands at his feet. Can't get out. Tarek takes him down. So it's going to be a 2 versus 2 now. Tarek and Hazed versus Hades and Glorin. Bomb is going to be planted B. Savage really needs this round to have a good hope of winning. Oh, there's the light drop. He's going to come through the smoke. Not going to look the correct direction. Tarek is right there. Tarek picks up both frags at the end of the round to give himself a big 3K. Netcode Guide comes through when they need to. Score is 16-16, and we're all tied up once again. So this will be round number 3 of overtime. This will be the last round before we switch sides here, guys. And Savage definitely wants to win this. Netcode guys wants to try and take this home. Everyone has stepped up here. Hades has been making some ridiculous op shots to bring this home for his team and keep it close. It's going to be an execute up the mid. Hayes is able to take down Glorens. Once again, able to take down Hades. Relics trades out Tariq, but Cutler is able to trade him out, and they have the man advantage now. It's going to be 4-2, or 4 players to 2 players, and Valens and Dumore have to try and retake this. 2 versus 4. Hayes with the big 2K, though. Valens right there in the fire, taking a lot of damage off. Both CTs left alive are over there by library. Now moving up to Moto. There goes Valens. Dumore, last one left. Hayes is able to take him down. Big 3K there for Hayes, and that will do it for first half. So that's going to be 2 rounds for Netcode Guides, 1 round for Savage. So now what Netcode Guides needs is 2 rounds out of this second half of overtime to win this. If Savage can get 3 rounds total, if they win 2 rounds, that's going to be the game. Or that will be a second half of overtime, excuse me. If they win 2 rounds, if Savage wins 2 rounds, that's 3 in their favor. And then Netcode Guides can win the rest, and they will force overtime number 2. First team to 4 rounds to their name wins this. That's how it goes. So they're starting off 10K. Here they go. Sides have been switched. Netcode Guides on CT side, Savage on T side, trying to make it happen. Both teams want this win very, very badly. If Netcode Guides gets this round, that is huge. That's 3 for them. They only need 1 more to try and win the game after that in overtime number 1. But more than likely, what we always see when we do overtimes, it usually always goes to at least overtime number 2. One team wins 3 rounds, the other team wins 3 rounds. It's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And let's see what Netcode Guides is able to do here on their CT side. Savage, once again, working those slow picks, trying to make something happen for themselves, trying to see if they can get an aggressive play here from Netcode Guides, which they might be able to, as we have Cutler and Lucky both pushing down the banana, trying to work down, get frags, take players out of the game for Savage. And I like what Savage does. They drop the bomb back there deep towards T-spawn, so it's not visible in mid and easily collapsible on. They leave it back kind of deep. They have to rotate to grab it, though, but it's not going to be easily in the hands of the opposing CT side team. And that's Hades who's able to get the headshot, or not the headshot, the wall shot right there, and take down Hazed. Oh, FNS, though, with a kill of his own. He's able to take down Dumore, who's trying to work his way out of the apartments. It will be an A take here. 4 terrorists trying to work their way up A. That's 1 kill for Valens. Tariq is able to grab 2. Can he get the 3rd? And I have Go TV lag. What? No! Go TV lag right there. Tariq is not able to get the 3rd, but he grabs 2, and then inside the site is going to be Lucky. Let's snap over to her perspective. Why am I stuck on nothing? Lucky trying to fight against the remaining terrorists. That's going to be Relics. They win that round. Netcode Guides now has 3, so even if they lose the remaining 2 rounds, they will force overtime number 2. But if they win 1 of these 2 rounds, they win the game. Netcode Guides 18-16 versus Savage. This is getting close. As we're seeing from Savage, once again, playing that slow play, trying to work these picks. Hades going to try and push up as the smoke is blooming to try and get a little quick peek off, try and catch that player on the tennis side. A little off guard. And, yeah, for those of you guys watching, please do not spoil if you know what's going on. That's unfair to the other viewers who don't know. So, no spoilers, guys. Don't say anything. And Savage working their way up mid. That's going to be Glorens who gets Lucky. Quickly traded out by Hayes. It's going to be a 4 versus 4 battle now. Hayes with 1 kill. Glorens with a kill before he got taken down. And they're going to try and execute their way on A. And the stream is lagging. Oh my goodness. Go TV, you cannot do this to us right now, Go TV. They're trying to take the A bomb site. Dumore is able to take down FNS, and then Dumore with 1 more before he gets traded out by Hayes. Now we have Hades versus Hayes. This is a 1 versus 1 battle. This is for all the marbles. Savage has to win every single round from here on out to have this. Can Hades make the shot? and he cannot. Hayes pulls it down. That's 4 rounds in overtime for Netcode Guides. They win the game in overtime number 1. 35 bomb for Hayes, a 32 bomb for Relics, and a 30 bomb for Dumore. The frags were coming extremely hot there. Netcode Guides takes it home, wins both games of their doubleheader in exciting fashion. Second one is in overtime. You